Hey guys, how's it going? So I came up with a really interesting idea and I thought I'd talk about it. What happened if Apple invests into Aurora? Um, so hypothetically, I think Apple could invest into Aurora. It's a possibility. That would be crazy if it actually happened. But it's definitely a possibility. So, January 21st, 2019, that's tomorrow. That's in, I guess, 6 hours or 5 hours ish. Uh, it would be a holiday in the States. It's going to be Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Uh, so the market won't be open for the United States tomorrow, but Canada will still be open. It's going to be interesting to see how these stocks trade on the Canadian market while the US market is shut down. I think it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. So Aurora right now is worth $8.5 billion. If Apple wanted to buy out Aurora, or they wanted to purchase a big chunk of Aurora, they could easily do it. It could easily purchase our Aurora very quickly. But will they? I don't know. Maybe probably not. They're probably not thinking about it. But there's definitely a possibility that they could get into the wheat industry and invest into Aurora. I'm just saying. Apple is publicly known to have acquired 72 companies. So they've acquired a lot of companies over the course of the lifetime of the history of the company. These are all the companies they acquired, and Aurora could be on one of them. So that would be crazy if they do. I know, Apple is a tech company and they're not really getting into the consumer, they're not really getting into, consumer consumption products, and they're just trying to get people to go onto their service, and they stay with their tech, they stay with that line of industry. So it would be more sensible for them to buy out like Tesla or other companies, but like maybe Sony. But I think if what's his name, the CEO, Tim Cook, I think if Tim Cook did it, that would be crazy. My mind would just be like poof, brains everywhere, because that would just be so crazy if that happens. I mean, it's possible because Apple and Amazon are trying to get into the medical clinics. They're trying to, get heavy into healthcare. Amazon would probably be the better. Would make more sense for Amazon to acquire a cannabis company over Apple. But there's debate there. Apple has a lot of money. They can do it. Amazon also is a pretty big giant, and they have a lot of money, so they can do it. So, but I'm just this is talking about Apple. Maybe if I get 100 thumbs up, I'll attempt to do a Amazon version. That's gonna be really tough, but I can attempt to. So, but Apple's getting into medical, and by acquiring Aurora, Aurora is heavily invested into medical. So I think with Apple's money and scientists and talent on the company, I think Aurora and Apple would dominate the world, take over the world. But Amazon and Aurora would all make a great combo, in my opinion. Way better than Coke, but that's just me dreaming. I don't think that'll happen, but anything's possible. Now everyone's gonna go, oh, Amazon is gonna buy out Aurora. They're all A's, right? A. Amazon, Apple, Aurora. Okay, that's a little bit too much. You know, Apple market cap of $741 billion. $8 billion is like nothing to them. $16 billion is nothing to them. They have cash of, you know, like short term $65 million in cash. You know, if you take out some of the long term investments, you know, that's way more money. So, you know, and they could always just take more debt if they wanted to. You know, Apple tried to buy out. You know, there's rumors that Apple tried to buy out Sony. I think Sony would be a smart choice. I like the fact that if Apple bought out Sony, I think that would be great, because then they can get into the gaming industry, and then they can get, since they're a service company, they get all of Sony's customers becoming Apple customers, buying games from them. So, you know, buying Sony is actually a very smart choice. It would make the most sense out of any company for Apple to acquire Sony. I think Sony is a great company, and with Apple's money, I think Apple can really grow Sony's business. And you know, that Apple can finally get into the gaming industry by buying out Sony. You know, there was rumors of Apple should buy out Nintendo. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I honestly think Sony is the better company than Nintendo. Just my opinion, though. But, you know, I guess that could happen. I'm not a fan of Apple buying out Nintendo. Apple buying out Disney. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of that. If that happened, there was rumors of Apple buying out Disney, but it never panned through. And now Disney's buying out Fox assets. So things happen. But then there was rumors that, you know, Apple should buy out Tesla. I think I'm thumbs up for that. If Apple bought out Tesla, that would be great. That would be great for Tesla. That would be great for Elon Musk, because he'll have unlimited amount of cash to do whatever he wants. And hopefully Elon Musk climbs through his ranks and take over Tim Cook and become the CEO of Apple. That would be crazy if that happened. If Apple bought out Tesla and Elon Musk became the CEO of Apple, that would be crazy. I mean, like, let's say it was part of the deal. Elon Musk only agrees if he can be like the CEO of Apple once they acquire Tesla. But that would be so crazy if that happened. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dropping. So let's see if Bitcoin makes new lows. But you know, people who are big believers in Bitcoin, I don't know what to say. I'm just I am waiting for Bitcoin to go to $1,000 US. If I ever see $1,000 US, I will buy one coin. I'll find a way to buy one coin for sure if Bitcoin ever drops to $1,000, but it may not. But you know, anything's possible. Okay, so this is just answering JT Money 19. She says that my corporation sounds like a bad idea. I said, why? I said, you lose money right off the bat, adding those partners that don't do anything, plus all the corporation fees. Are you just doing it for tax purposes? Do you make your money with stocks in the TSFA? I have money in my TSFA. I have a lot of money. The main purpose of this corporation is for me to, well, first of all, I can't just, I mean, I could break up the corporation, but at the same time, stocks are not really that much work. Yeah, they're getting some free money from, you know, YouTube and the stock market membership group, but at the end of the day, when I look at my friends, I look at them and I realize that they can never ever get rich off the stock market. I just see them because one of my friends, my business partner, he doesn't even look at the stock market. He doesn't even know anything about the stock market. He just listens to me and he just buys whenever I tell him to buy. And then my friend, he sucks at the stock market. He's been in the stock market for 10 years. He's probably made like maybe $10,000 or $20,000. I have no idea. He didn't make very much off the stock market. Most of his money he made was just off working and saving. So I just look at everyone and I realize that the only way for those guys to ever get rich is to kind of from me. So if I made a successful corporation, they get rich because they're my friends and I want them to get rich, you know, but at the same time I'll get even richer. So you know, I don't care if people get rich. All I care about is I like when people get rich. I make videos trying to help people you know, get knowledge and learn how to get rich themselves. Some people are not motivated. Some people can't do it. Some people don't watch my videos. I know a lot of people that don't watch my videos. So, you know, all my friends don't watch my videos. So, and you know, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for, okay, and then the second thing, why do I work at Superstore, well, 1 day a week? That's a question someone asked me. I do it for exercise. Because, you know, most of the time, I'm just at home doing nothing, making videos on the internet, sitting down. So I thought, you know, going to work is a way to get out of the house, to do stuff, to get exercise, also get paid at the same time. So I mean, like, why 1 day a week is not gonna kill me? Why does it matter that I'm a millionaire? I could be a billionaire. I'll still work. I might still even work at Superstore 1 day a week. But if I was a billionaire, I'd probably not be in Edmonton. I'd be somewhere else. But yeah, I'd you know, even if I had like $10 million, I would still work at Superstore 1 day a week. Unless I decide to move out of Edmonton. But why not? Like, it's exercise and you get money to work there. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.